Hello everyone, Taylor here, and I am going to be straight up with you guys. It is 1 in the morning. I was not expecting to do a review right now, but I just finished watching The Big Sick for the first time because it's on Amazon Prime. So if you haven't seen it and you have Amazon Prime, please go watch it. I wanted to see this movie when it came out in theaters. I had seen the trailers and I was really interested in seeing it, but my life has been very interesting and very complicated this year. So most of the movies I wanted to go see I have not had time to go see yet, so I'm playing catch up. Guys, oh my gosh, this movie was so touching and so sincere and so genuine and so beautiful for so many different reasons. Now I will say, going into this movie, I did not realize that it was based on a true story. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't know that going into it, because it was kind of heart-clenching, I guess, to find out at the very end, to see the real pictures of them together. But just how grounded this story was refreshing. Culturally, there were a lot of differences, and they were awkward at times, but it was just incredible the way that it was brought together on screen like that. I just can't even imagine what it would be like to have that kind of experience, to date this person and then have it not work out because of your family issues, and then have that person just get so incredibly sick and be pulled into their life and pulled into their family and not being completely unsure of where you stand. And it was just such an emotional journey, and it just felt, I'm just gonna keep saying this, but it just felt so real, and it was just something so spectacular to be able to watch. And I'm really glad this movie did so well, and has gotten a lot of critical reviews that are very good, just because it deserves it. These are the kind of stories that I wish we would see more of, that have so much love put into them, and are really just, they're done so well, and the characters were great. I really loved seeing the contrast between her parents and his parents, and kind of how their families were, and just seeing the struggle that he went through, that Camille went through, just with his family, and then with loving Emily, and with the struggle of his career, and just trying to face it all head on. And he does get frustrated at points in the film, but you can tell that the whole time he still has a good heart, and he's still a good person, and it's just, I don't know. I guess for me, it resonates with me because I've had a really close immediate family member that has been really sick previously, so I know what it's like to watch someone you love so much go through something like that, and not really be sure what's going to happen. So it's just really nice personally for me to see stories like this told, and just have them feel like they're not dramatized for the wrong reasons, and like it's just trying to tell you a real sincere story. And I'm sure parts of it were probably changed to fit a movie, and that happens, but it just didn't feel like we were trying to be sold something in this. It just felt like we were going on an adventure with these characters, and, you know, seeing what this little chunk of their lives looked like. I thought the cast was great. Emily and Camille, they were both fantastic. Obviously he was the real person in this, and he wrote it, so he was great. seeing Ray Romano in it was a surprise. I was not expecting that, but he was great. The biggest surprise for me was seeing Bo Burnham in this movie. I have been a huge fan of Bo Burnham's comedy for a very long time, and I did not know he was going to be in this. So I was not prepared for that, but it was a very big added bonus because I personally think that he is great. So that was pretty awesome. Man, just the whole cast I felt like was perfect, and I don't know, I just really feel like this movie is going to be one of those movies that stick with me and that I'm going to revisit. I thought that it was shot really well. It looked nice. The script was great. I don't know, I don't really have any negatives about this movie. I just loved all of it. There were moments where I was, laughing really hard and on the verge of crying, and moments that I could feel the awkward, like I felt the secondhand embarrassment, and I love those kind of movies where you're feeling everything along with it. And I don't know, it might be different for other people. For me, film is so important to me, and it makes me feel so much. Movies are just, I don't know, they just connect with me, and I just end up feeling a lot of things when they're done well, and when they're beautiful stories, and when you can tell that the cast is putting everything into it. And I don't know, this one just deserves all the love, and it deserves to be seen by so many people, especially now with how this country is, with people just being so tense about differences, and there being such a divide with a lot of different things right now. Having a movie like this, I think, is perfect and beautiful and amazing. I don't really know what else to say. I'm still kind of sick, as you could probably hear in my voice, but I just have so much love for this movie, and it's definitely going on my list of my top movies of this year. Absolutely, because it's wonderful. So, what did you guys think of this movie? I hope you've seen it. If you haven't, please, please, please go check it out. It's wonderful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed your time here. All of my links are down in the description if you want to chat me up on social media. That was really awkward the way I said that. I don't know what's going on. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.